Hi everyone! Welcome to this complete Shopify tutorial for beginners. If you're looking to build your online store, you've come to the right video. Shopify is an incredibly powerful and beginner-friendly platform that makes setting up an online shop so easy. And this video will guide you step by step through the process, from signing up for Shopify to adding your first product, customizing your store's design, and setting up payments. So without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to sign up on Shopify. If you want to create an account while watching this tutorial, head on over to the description down below to find a link that will bring you to Shopify's website, where you can sign up. Now, with this exclusive link, you can get a longer free trial and an exclusive deal on Shopify for the first month. It's honestly the best deal that you can get on the internet, and there is no other deal like it. So moving on to the sign up process, it's actually really simple. Simply go on ahead and click on Start Free Trial and then enter your email address. Once you do that, you're going to go with these prompt questions and answer a couple of these questions. You can choose to skip these questions if you don't want to answer them, but I do recommend answering them as they can help you in setting up your Shopify store. Now, once you've done that, you're going to select the region that your business will be located in, and then you can click on Next. Okay, so now that you've created a Shopify account, start picking the right theme for your store, because your theme is going to be the way that your Shopify store appears to all of your customers. To do that, simply go into your dashboard and then click on Online Store on the left-hand panel. Now, once you do that, go on to Themes down below. So by default, the Dawn theme will be applied and available for you. It's an already pre-downloaded theme, and you can decide whether to use it or not. But let me show you where you can pick a theme in case you want to try that out as well. So if you scroll down, you will see some popular free themes, and you can also scroll down and you will see the option to view other themes by clicking on the Visit Theme Store button over here. Once you do that, you can browse through the themes available, and there are going to be quite a few different types of themes available. So if I open up the theme store over here, some are paid themes while some are free. If I will show you guys an example, like this one over here, it is the Trade theme by Shopify, and you can see it has some of the basic features listed in bullet points, which you can overview, and then you can scroll down and see some of the other features. And if you want, you can click on View Demo Store to see what this theme looks like in action. So for every theme, there is a demo store that can help you in getting a better grasp of this theme. Now, let's take a couple of more examples to see the different types of themes available. So going back into our theme store, we can also filter out the type of theme that we want. So if you only are looking for free themes, you can search for them over here as well. And you also have the option to look for paid themes. You can also search as a specific industry requirement, so themes that are used in a specific industry. For example, I'm looking for something that would be used for a restaurant. So if I do that, this will show me all of the themes relevant that could be applied for a restaurant. Now, once you do that, if you want, you can change your theme by simply clicking on a relevant theme and then click on Try Theme over here. This will enable you to add this theme into your Shopify theme collection, and then you can choose whether or not you want to use it or not. Now, once you do that, you will see it appear in your theme library under your current theme, and you can begin with your customization. Now, for this tutorial, I'm going to be sticking to the Dawn theme because it is personally a really good theme that I like to use. Now, once we've done that, we have to go for our store branding. Here is where you can go all out with customizations and your store's overall branding. Still, on the theme page, you're going to click on Customize on your relevant theme. Once you do that, here your store editor will open up. If you need to change anything about your store's branding, here is where you can do that. First, let's add a banner image to our store. So to do that, you're going to take a look at this central section, which is the image banner. So click on the image banner over here, and then on the left panel, you have the option to add 2 images. So once you click on your image banner, you're simply going to click on Select Images on the left, and you can choose a image. To do that, you can go on ahead and click on Upload Image to upload an image. Now I will select a product image that I have for this product. And once I do that, I can click on Done to add this image as our new banner. Now, once I do that, I will click on done. Now that this is done, let's head on over and change some of this template text over here. To do that, simply click on the text right here and then type in your new tagline on the top left. So for us, let's say I want to say, improve your scalp health, like this. And you can also choose your heading size from the left as well. Now, once you do that, it's time to add your custom logo. To do this, you're going to go into theme settings on the left. So at the leftmost panel, click on the settings icon. Once you do that, you're going to click on logo. And once you do that, you're going to click on select image and click on add image to upload your store's logo. Now, once you're done with uploading your logo, you can see it here on the left side of your header. You can also use your store's own brand logo and font by doing this. To do that, go to color and typography on the left over here. And then once you go into colors, you will see different color schemes available. Now, I can choose a different color scheme, and even within each color scheme, I can choose a different color combo as I want. And from the left in typography, you have different fonts, and from these fonts, you can choose the font scaling size as well as your secondary fonts. Now, let's move on ahead into actually adding our product. So to add products into our Shopify store, we're going to go back into our dashboard. But before that, always make sure to click on Save on the top right. Now click on Exit on the top left. Once you do that, you're going to go on ahead and click Product on the left in your Shopify dashboard. If you're selling your own product, simply click on Add Your Product by clicking on the Add Product button. But if you're dropshipping products from AliExpress or other e-commerce websites, then you're going to need to import your product. If you're interested in doing so, let me know in the comments down below so I can make a video to show you guys how you can import products from your dropshipping suppliers to your Shopify store. Now, after clicking on Add Your Product, what you're going to do is you're going to be adding the relevant info about your product in each of these sections. So if you're not sure about what to add in your product descriptions, I recommend that you check out this AI writing assistant. All you need to do is add some keywords that resonate with your product and it will generate a description title for you. So first off, I will write a simple title for my product, which is a scalp scrubber. And what you guys can see is the generate text AI, and I'm going to just add some basic info or keywords such as a scalp scrubber, then it is silicone, then it is going to be scalp health, then it also improves blood circulation, then I also want to add something like reduces dandruff, like this. Once I do that, I can also choose the tone of the AI if I want it to be supportive, persuasive, sophisticated, playful, daring, or expert. So I want it to be an expert tone, and then you can also add any special instructions that might be relevant. Click on Generate over here to generate your AI product description. Now, once you have a description, you can click on Generate again if you don't like it, or if you do like it, click on Keep and your description will be inserted. Now, the next section is your media section. So head on over into the media section and then click on Upload and you can upload your relevant images. Now, once you do that, you have your next section, which is the pricing section. Here is where you can set the price of the product. To do that, you're going to add a relevant price, and you can also add a compare at price, which is your original price. So let's say I have 600 and then I put it on sale for, let's say, $20. And the original price, let's say it's 100. Then below that, you can also add your cost per item and add profits and margins. Below that, you have your inventory. Then if you want to track and let Shopify know the inventory of your products, here is where you can insert that. So go on ahead and add the number of items that you have. So let's say I have 3,000 of these, and I can choose two options as well. If this product has a SKU or barcode, and if you want to continue selling when out of stock. Below that, here you have your option to set up variants as well for different products. So you can click on add options like color and size, and you can set up different variants. From sizes, colors, materials, and style, all of these options are available. And for us, let's say I have different colors and I can add different values. Let's say I have it in pink, then in blue, green, and then yellow. And now in this way, we've added 4 variants of our product. Click on done over here. And once you do that, you will see the default inventory that you inserted will be inserted into the first variant. So you will have to divide that and divide it across all of your variants, or divide it across how many colors or how much inventory you have of each color or each variation of your product. Once you're done, hit save to add this product to your store. Repeat the same process until all of your products are added. Now that you've added your product on Shopify, it's time to start making collections. Adding collections for your product is a great way to keep everything organized. So let's head on over to the collections tab and set up our collections. So to do that, click on product and then click on collections under product. Click on create collections on the top right hand side. Now, once you do that, you're going to add a title and a description. So for us, this is going to be hair care, and the description is going to be hair care items for everyone. Now, below that, we have the collection type, if this is manual or automated. I'm choosing manual for this because I prefer to manually add products to this collection. So once we've done that, I can go on ahead and click on add image on the right corner to add a relevant image that would display the type of collection this is. So I'm going to be using this image as our collection image. Now, once I've created this collection, I'll click on save on the bottom right. Now that that's saved, go to product and you can manually add products to this collection. So if I go into my products over here and click on this particular product, you can see on the right side, we have different collections, and I'll select the hair care collection over here. Then click on save on the top right, and our product has now been inserted into our hair care collection. Now that we've added products and created collections, it is time to go back by doing some more customizations to the store. Go to online store and then themes and then customize. This will take us back to the Shopify store editor, and as you can see, there's already a featured collection. So make sure to delete that if you don't want this type of display. So I will click on this, and then once I click on this, I can click on the trash icon and this collection will be removed. Now, once I do that, I can go on ahead and click on add section to add my own section. And then once I do that, I can choose to add my own collection from the collections list. So I can click on collections list over here. And once I do that, it will display all different types of collections instead of displaying product on my homepage. So we can display some of the collections we've created. By clicking on the first section, I can click on select collection and I'll choose the hair care collection. Then I can create different collections that can display different types of product categorizations that are available. If you need to add more content to your homepage, you can click on add collection and add a feature that you might need. To customize other pages in your store, like the products, collections, blogs, you can do it over here. Click on the homepage text on the top of your screen to reveal a drop-down menu for different pages that you can edit. Now, once you have created some of the basics of your homepage, you might want to start customization of your navigation menu. Now, you will see on the top left, we can see this is our basic header. And with our header, you can choose the type of navigation menu that you want. On the left, you have the desktop menu type if you want this to be a mega menu, a drawer-based menu, or a sticky header as well. Within that, you also have the option to add or remove some items. And you will see these are only the 3 items that have been inserted into our header. To customize the navigation menu right here on the top left side of your store, we're going to need to come back to our basic dashboard. So click on save on the top right and then exit your Shopify store editor. Once you do that, you're going to click on online store and then click on navigation. From here, we can add a new menu item from a specific collection into our store as well. To do that, click on the main menu over here And once you do that, you will see the different items that were available in your navigation menu. So you can go on ahead and click on Add Menu Item and add your new menu item. Let's say we want to display our collection in our main menu. So it was our hair care collection, and we can choose the page we want to display. So click on this section, click on Collections, and then I'll select the hair care collection. Click on Add over here. Now, this item has been inserted into our navigation. I can also move this up and down to set it at a particular place within the menu. So I want this to be displayed right after Home to be the second item of our navigation menu. So now our second item is hair care. Then if I want to move Contact above Catalog, I can just hold it from the left and move it up. Once you do that, you can click on Save Menu on the bottom right to have your new menu be inserted. Now it's time to add your store policies. It's important to include policies such as a refund shipping policy, and terms of service to our store. Shopify provides an easy way to set these up. All you have to do is go into Settings on your bottom left. Once you do that, you're going to scroll down and go to Policies. So once you scroll down and go to Policies, you can go on ahead and click on Return Rules and click on Turn On, and you will see there are some basic return rules that are pre-made that are inserted into your store. You can click on Manage to customize these rules as well. Then below that, you also have Privacy Policy, and you have your return and refund policy. Click on Create from Template, and the template will be inserted. Once you have your template inserted, don't forget to go through these policies and customize them to your own store's policies. And below that, you're going to add your privacy policy. Then you also can add your contact info, but make sure to customize the contact info with your own contact info. So whatever is your tax number, any trade numbers that you might have, you want to insert them over here. Once you do that, click on Save on the top right, and your policies will now be inserted. You also have the option to have self-serve returns as well as point-of-sale returns. Now, once we have created our policies, it's very important that we make sure to insert them into our store. So to do that, exit this menu and then go back into Online Store. Once you go into Online Store, click on Navigation, and once you click on Navigation, go into your footer menu. In your footer menu, you want to click on Add Menu Item and add your store policies. So you're going to add store policies, and then in the link section, you're going to click on policies over here. And first I will add store contact policy and then click on add. Then the next section is going to be my store shipping policy. And then I will click on the link section, click on policies, and then add my shipping policy, or let's say this is our refund policy, like so. And in this way, you can insert all of your store policies into the footer menu of your Shopify store. Just like that, we have a footer menu at the bottom of our store page, and we are ready to now create our next section, which is our payment processor. So right before you launch your store, you're going to want to set up a payment system first so that customers can actually complete the checkout and pay. To do that, in your dashboard, you're going to go into Settings on the bottom left, then click on Payments. Activate Shopify Payments to complete the process. You can click on Choose a Provider and choose a third-party provider. And usually, for most people, Shopify Payments is going to yield the best results. This will allow you and your customers to choose between different payment options like a credit card, Apple Pay, PayPal, and more. PayPal is available by default, and it's better to keep it up as to maintain conversion. Once you've done that, the next step is to get started with setting up your shipping rates. Still on the settings page, click on Shipping and Delivery. From here, you can set up different shipping rates based on the regions you're shipping to add a dynamic range on shipping rates based on weight or the price of the products. So you can click on Profiles to set up different types of profiles for different areas. If you've imported your product from a different website, the shipping rate is probably already available to you. But if you are adding your own shipping rates, you can go on ahead and set up some general shipping rates, which might be applied throughout all of your products, or customized shipping rates by clicking on Create New Profile, adding a specific product, and adding a specific shipping rate for a particular location. Now, before actually launching your store, here are a couple of more things to look at. Still on the settings page, click on Store Details. Once you click on Store Details, make sure that the store name, number, email, and everything else checks out. If you need to fill your taxes, you can set it up under Taxes and Duties over here. Within the settings panel, if you scroll down, you will see Brand, and under Brand you can upload your logo and add your brand colors to make sure that your store looks more put together. Now, once we've completed these steps, now it's time for our final step, which is setting up our custom domain. This is going to be the URL of your store. Still on settings, what you're going to do is you're going to head on over to domains. If you already have a domain, click on Connect Existing Domain and follow the sample instructions that will be provided to you. But if you don't, click on Buy New Domain and then type in the domain you want to buy. So if I want to buy Hair Care Miracles by M, like this. So this is the domain that I want to buy. It will show me different results and I can purchase a domain and it will automatically be available to you once you have purchased it, and you can insert it into your store. Now, before going live and publishing your store, you need to choose a Shopify plan. To do that, you're going to go on ahead and go into your online store, and then you're going to go into Plan. Once you click on Plan, you're going to click on Choose Plan over here. Once you do that, you can choose the basic plan like so and edit your card info. And I will add my card info and I'll get back in a second. Now, once you've filled in all your necessary details, you can go on ahead and go back into your online store. Now, in your online store, the last and final step is to actually remove its password. To do that, just go into your Shopify dashboard, click on Online Store over here, and once you click on Online Store, you're going to click on Remove Password. And there you have it, a complete beginner's guide to setting up your Shopify store. By following the steps we've covered, you're now equipped to launch your own e-commerce site. Remember, the key to success is to keep experimenting with different products and designs to see what resonates best with your audience. Don't be afraid to use Shopify's extensive resources and community forums for further guidance. Once again, if you want to sign up for Shopify and claim a huge discount and bonus, head on over to the description down below. You can get a longer free trial and an exclusive deal on Shopify's first month. Thanks for watching this, and I hope this tutorial helped you build your Shopify store. Make sure you go on ahead and leave a like, and then I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day ahead.